we're talking about leadership development with our clients, we're often talking about intentional actions that are taken with people to help develop their skills, to increase particular behaviors, to help with the way they interact with others. And all of these are building towards creating a leader that other people want to follow. Organizations should be developing leaders because it builds every level of the organization. Your employees are going to feel like they're more empowered, like they have the opportunity to make better decisions. An organization with leaders throughout, it runs more smoothly, it gets to places more efficiently, and it's able to see the future coming and take it head on. I know that many leaders believe and are reinforced that they're too busy to develop the leaders underneath them. The reality is that you don't have time to not develop your leaders. You have to take time for these people. You'll have happier employees who take more initiative, who are able to complete their jobs. But additionally, you'll have more time as a manager to think strategically, to be communicating vision and clarity instead of handing down tasks and just having to be involved in the minutia of every day. The more time that you're able to spend developing the leaders will free you up for the more time you can spend on the bigger concepts, on moving forward the organization instead of having to detail out everything else that everyone is doing. When you look at your young leaders and you're seeing that they're starting to think outside the box and think on their own more, that they're collaborating with their teammates and it's going very well, when they have new ideas that they want to take initiative on, this is the place that you finally hit momentum. It's not the place that you stand back and you think, great, this is my time to be done. This is the time to take a hold of that and to keep the ball rolling and find projects that will stretch them even more in these spaces, and to really be encouraged, because it's a lot of work to develop leaders, and to look at these points and say like, yes, it's finally making a difference. This is the time where you can really build that and spread it out to the rest of your employees as well. One of the things that is really unique about the leadership program we use here, it's called the Leadership Challenge, is that it focuses on frequency of certain behaviors. Research has led to show that there are 30 key behaviors that contribute most significantly to how effective a leader is and their perception among the workplace. And so our focus is not on perfecting one or two of those behaviors, but research shows that increasing the frequency with which you conduct each of these behaviors, it increases the way that your followers view you. It increases your effectiveness in communication, in vision casting. It allows you to be that person that they go to. And the really wonderful thing is that it's not an exclusive skill. It makes this approach really achievable and really effective, and it's part of the reason we like it so much. It is really common in Western culture to think that leaders are born with it. You either have it or you don't have it. But the research shows that it is specific behaviors that create a good leader. The beautiful thing about this is that it doesn't matter if you naturally communicate vision. All you have to do is focus on communicating vision, do it more frequently, and that will innately lead you to be a better leader. Investing in leadership development leads to more engaged employees. More engaged employees, they interact with your customers on a more personal level. It's your finance team who's working together to figure out how we keep everything affordable for our people. We're working together to create a community within the organization that will extend to the community outside and makes an impact on them. And so we want ideas that are the best ideas in the industry, ideas that have been vetted through good conflict, through good conversation, that are better than anyone else is coming up with, because we want the best for the people that we serve. We're talking about how it's going to trickle down to every part of the organization and how all of those parts directly impact your customers. And the better we can do with organizational development, the better we can impact the community. One step you can take today is to buy the book, The Leadership Challenge by James Kouzes and Barry Posner, and highlight it. Make notes of things you want to be better at, things you're already good at, and keep in mind that having the best skill for each behavior is not the most important thing. Doing these things more frequently is the key. If you want to learn more, my email address is on the screen. Send me an email. I would love to talk to you. We can talk about the 30 behaviors, or we can talk about you joining us for a workshop.